Hello to all my friends out there. So here we are again. I hope everyone is doing okay. So today I had to walk 2 hours a day. That's the most important thing I have to do. So I was walking around in circles like a hamster on a little, one of those things they run around on. And finally I got to the end, so I thought I'm going to go to Walmart, because there's Walmart in the mall where I walk, and I'm just gonna try to find the cheapest food I possibly can, bearing in mind, that I'm going to eat this stuff. So the first thing I bought was the 3 cheese, macaroni and cheese. They have one that's 10 cents cheaper, but I like this one, so I bought that for 50 cents. Then I bought this pie crust mix for 50 cents. Because, I could whip up a little batch of homemade pizza sauce if I have tomato paste in the stockpile. And I could make myself some little pizzas. I could put cheese, anything. Pepperonis, cheese, green peppers, olives, whatever I had. So let's see, I paid 50 cents for that. Where is that? Let's see. Here it is, 52 cents. And then I bought some chicken soup for 50 cents. The 50-cent soup is dwindling, you guys. If you can find it, buy some. I use this for 2 things. I mix it with water and pour it over chicken, but it's really good for like dipping bread or croutons in, just like soup. That is very tasty too. I bought hot dog sauce for 50 cents, and this is handy because I could make some kind of thing with hot dogs or Vienna sausages or any kind of chili thing, and I paid 50 cents for that. Let me see. Yeah, 50 cents. I bought 1 can of chicken broth, and what I use that for is when I make soup. I'm going to be making some potato soup with the scalloped potatoes, and so I need chicken broth. So what I do is, you need 6 cups broth. So this is about 2 cups and 1 cup evaporated milk. And then I will crush the scalloped potatoes, with a rolling pin, and I'll make some potato soup. And then I bought a can of stewed tomatoes, and what I could make out of those, well, all kinds of things, but in an emergency, salt, pepper, and sugar with macaroni. We used to eat that all the time. I bought a can of pork and beans. So, the tomatoes were 64 cents, and the pork and beans were 40 cents. But I justified buying the stewed tomatoes because I bought a brown gravy that was 30 cents. And, you can have some meat with some gravy, or you can have gravy on top of bread with eggs. That is good. And then I bought some sugar-free Jell-O, and I usually put yogurt on top of that. So by being super cheap, I got quite a bit of food. And then I bought 2 desserts, one for 50 cents each. So my budget was kind of like, one was a cake and one was a pie. Okay, so that was the food I bought. But then when I was just shopping around, they had blueberry. Now, Walmart is good for this. A different Walmart I went to, if you remember, I bought peas for 8 cents. So I bought 1. These were 25 cents. 2, 3, and what I will, 4. These were 25 cents. 5, 6, 7 for 25 cents each. And what I like to make out of these, and 1 cornbread mix. because if you have this and you have beans, then, you know, that's really going to come in handy. So, this is the stuff I bought, and it was, I bought a bag for a dime, $8.48. So this is quite a bit of food. And so, this week, or in the coming weeks, I'm going to be eating this stuff. Yeah, that was a bad deal when my grape drink fell into my tea, messed my tea up too. No telling whose hands had been on the grape drink, but that's okay. I have more tea. Okay, so I've been making super cheap meals, and what I've been making is sandwiches, burritos, and soup. So tonight, I made the macaroni and cheese, and I like the way I make it. I'm going to tell you how I do that. This is good, you guys. And then to go with it, I made fish sticks. What I did is I searched around and I found fish sticks at the cheapest possible price. So what I want to make to go with my fish sticks is I want to make some tartar sauce. I've been planning on making this for a while and just never got around to it. So I have 1/3 cup mayo. I made a lot of fish sticks because fish sticks are good left over. Okay, and I have, I like, you know, this is cheaper at Walmart. It's 98 cents. You have to watch out. I've been shopping a lot at Walmart. And, okay, so I think two teaspoons is good. And I will add a little onion, dry onions. And I will add, I have a little garlic and parsley. I bought this at Dollar Tree. So this way I'm not having to pay like $1.64 for tartar sauce. So, you know, this is the year of the extreme frugality. See, this is how I used to mix my hair color all those years. 40 years. No lumps in the hair color. Sometimes I dream of doing hair. I really do. And I wake up. It's like when I used to dream about drinking. It wasn't a good idea. I just dreamed it. Just kidding. Okay, so now I want to tell you how I made my macaroni and cheese. Walmart, 50 cents, and I made 2 cups of powdered milk. And I found this powdered milk at Walmart for 50 cents. And I mixed up 2 cups, and I mixed it with the packet, and I added the cooked macaroni, and it was pretty runny, but that's okay because I baked it down at a 400 while I was baking my fish sticks. And I put about 1/2 cup cheese on top. Not too much. You don't need that much because you don't want to be wasting your cheese. What's good? And I bought the cheese at Dollar Tree. You can substitute some milk and some cheese for meat, you know, if you're kind of broke. Yummy. Look at this stuff. Yummy. This is a nice, tasty. You could add more cheese if you want, but I don't like to waste my macaroni and cheese. So, a while back I was eating everything in bowls. Do you guys remember that? Yes. Now let me give you a close-up of my macaroni and cheese and my fish sticks. These are yummy. Okay, now let me try my tartar sauce. So I want to encourage you guys to shop around for the cheapest. We have to eat fish, some fish. Yummy. Now, I made myself some chamomile tea. I've made about 4 cups. There's no caffeine in it. I'm trying to cut down. This is a very mild tea. And then for dessert, last night I said Halloween. It wasn't Halloween. It was Valentine's Day. We were very excited and exhausted yesterday. My son got engaged, so it was very exciting and it was a little bit exhausting. And, you know, I was like a typical mom. I said, if she doesn't say yes, don't give her the ring. That was my advice. I thought that was some pretty good advice. But fortunately she said yes. Okay, so I have a cake and a pie, and I'm choosing the lemon cake because a lemon cake is very, very delicious with tea. Sometimes, you know, these are marked down dirt cheap too. And I bought these cute plates at Dollar Tree. So I want to encourage you guys, just shop around. Yummy. Shop around, see what they have, and, you know, just buy whatever they have that's really, really reasonable. And you know, it doesn't, every night doesn't have to be, you know, the Food Network. Let me try this. I will tell you if it tastes awful. It is very tasty. What I did was I put the half a cup of cheese on the top, and then I toasted bread in the oven, and I ground it in my blender, and I topped my my macaroni and cheese with breadcrumbs. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.